Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Sylvia Ralika Putri. I'm from TBI6C. Now I want to explain about the material about translation from first to seven topic. Okay, the definition of translation. Translation is a course that study the theory and practice of translating text from one language to another, usually from English to Indonesia and vice versa. Okay, the first one is equivalence in translation. Equivalence in translation refers to the finding the same meaning between the source language and the target language. The goal is to ensure that the message, meaning, and emotional effect of the original text are accurately and conveyed in the target language. Okay, the second is translation of different text types. Um, Different types of text have different communicative purpose, so each requires a specific translation approach. Students are taught how to translate text with unique style and structure. Text type and example. First is narrative. Example, folk tales and novels. Descriptive, travel brochures, product description. Translation techniques and strategies refer to the methods or approach used by translator to transfer message from the source language to the target language while maintaining meaning, style, and context. These techniques help translator handle difference in structure, culture, and expression between languages. Okay, here are some common translation techniques and strategies along with their explanation. First is literal translation, translating word for word according to the source language structure. Example, she is a teacher. In Indonesia, we say dia adalah seorang guru. Number two is transposition, changing the grammatical category or structure without altering the meaning. Example, he has a great influence. Artinya, dia sangat berpengaruh. Okay, types of equivalence. First is formal equivalence. Focus on preserving the structure and form. The two is dynamic or functional equivalence. Focus on preserving the meaning and impact on the reader. Example, it's raining cats and dogs. Artinya, hujan deras sekali. Okay, the second is translation of different text types. Um, Different types of text have different communicative purpose, so each requires a specific translation approach. Students are taught how to translate text with unique style and structure. Text type and example. First is narrative. Example, folk tales and novels. Descriptive, travel brochures, product description. Okay, the third is translation of idioms, proverbs, and cultural expression. Idioms, proverbs, and cultural expression are often non-literal and culturally specific, making them difficult to translate word for word. Translation strategies. One is finding a idiomatic equivalence in the target language. Two is if there is no equivalent, adapting or explaining them. Okay, the third is translation problems and solutions. Translation often involves various language, whether linguistic, cultural, or contextual. Common problems. The first is word without direct equivalence. The second is technical or foreign terms. The third is ambiguity in meaning, and the fourth is difference in sentence structure. Okay, the last is editing and evaluating translation. After translating, the text must be reviewed to ensure accuracy, clarity, and naturalness in the target language. Evaluation steps. The first is accuracy. Is the original meaning preserved? The second is clarity. Is it easy to understand? Okay, guys, that's all the material from me. I hope you understand. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.